About 10 years ago, a friend of mine who happened to be a professor of botany at UCLA, he asked me if I'd help him give a talk to about 200 high school students at a progressive high school in Los Angeles. The subject of the talk was moral relativism versus objective morality. Where do we get our ideas of right and wrong? And I'd been reading an article that morning in the New York Times about 23, I guess they were young Chinese girls, 5-year-old girls, and they had been put up on top of a bus. They couldn't fit inside the bus, and carted off, taken away from their parents and shipped off to someplace. And they all froze to death. They all died. And because there's this sense in China of having so many females proportionally to males, there's a sense of devaluing girls and females in general. I asked the class, was it right or wrong to have put them up on that bus, to take them away? And they said, well, we can't really say. We can't judge. She said, it would be pretty easy for me to judge. It's freezing. You need to put them in a warm bus, and maybe you shouldn't be taking them away from their families in general. But so the conversation went on, and I asked another woman as things heated up. I said, come down, and she came down onto the floor from the stands. It was in a gym. I said, let me give you a couple hypotheticals. Somebody comes in your house and steals all your stuff, right or wrong? She's like, I can't judge. I said, I'm so sorry to have to do this because we're amping up these analogies, but somebody comes in your house and kills your mom, right or wrong? And she's like, I said, and before you say anything, I want you to know that if you say it's wrong, where's your heart for the 23 Chinese girls? I mean, how is it so easy to condemn this because it's so close to home? And if you say I can't judge, wow, I mean, I just have no words. Ultimately, she said, I can't judge. I can't say it's wrong. Now the whole class was in a tumult and somewhat of an uproar. 50% of the kids were like, that's taking it too far, and 50% were totally on her side. And I'm asking, where did you get this ideology, this inability to discern, to make any kind of judgment? That's when 3 teachers got up and left in a huff, and I realized from whence it had come. I just read To Kill a Mockingbird last night, which made me think about this incident. It's a great book, very timely. I suggest you reread it as I did. Have a good day.